Okay, hello everybody. I would like to talk about a fundraising event called Games of Done Quick, or GDQ for short. And it's an online charity marathon where professional gamers play video games as far as possible. And well, it's known as speedrunning. This event, as a fundraising event, raises money for organizations like Doctor Without Borders and the Prevent Cancer Foundation. So the cause itself is really meaningful. I personally contributed to this event on several occasions, whenever I watch a speedrun of a game I had enjoyed played before, or I genuinely enjoyed. I myself donated between $10 to $15, more or less. And I know it wasn't a huge amount, but I think even small donations can assist the cost. And I felt like I was taking on a small responsibility to help. And what I like is that the organizers run the event by themselves, and that there are such a dedicated volunteer team that they managed to raise millions of dollars through all over these years. When I think through which kind of events work best for fundraising, I believe that interactive entertainment events are the most effective, like GDQ, or also, for example, a more modern type of fundraising can be charity streams or community game nights, where people contribute their time and talent. And I think that this tends to build a relationship between the audience and the cause, and the event becomes the main reason the people stay and donate, and maybe they can come back in the future editions. And well, like I said, they enable people to feel personally involved on this event. And only when people are emotionally connected to an event, they do they truly build trust in the organization behind it. So the benefits of these events is that, well, they can reach a massive audience at a very low cost. Another plus is that they create a sense of community. People feel they are part of a bigger thing than just being themselves. And it's also such an engaging format for the viewers, and sometimes they end up donating almost without even planning to. It also gives the organizers the advantage of attracting sponsors and media attention, which multiplies the impact of the money raised. Everything isn't perfect, so it's important to weigh the pros and cons. One potential problem is that online events can be difficult to coordinate, because technical issues can end up drawing the attention from the way away from the event. For example, this was the case for the 2020 edition, especially because of COVID, mainly because the prior editions were in person, offline, and they usually rent a place and people come to watch the games on live and also stream it at the same time. But since COVID was people couldn't get together, they have to do it online, and it was a lot of hassle. Another thing is that maybe not every cause can translate well into this entertainment format. Maybe, some topics might be, are so serious that turning them into a fun event might seem disrespectful for some but maybe not everyone. And also maybe not that relevant disadvantage, it could be that maybe people that only follow the gaming culture may engage. So the downside might be the reach. Well, despite being global, maybe not a lot of people might tuning into the stream, but I think that's not a really big downside, because nowadays almost everybody knows to play or likes to play games. So well, it's maybe an disadvantage, but not so much. But overall, I think events like GDQ demonstrate that fundraising doesn't have to feel like an obligation, and also it can be such an enjoyable experience that people want to participate again and again. And for me personally, knowing that even a small donation, like maybe a $10 donation I made myself during a speedrun I was excited to watch, went to support cancer research, that feels even better than any in-game achievement. So that's all. Thank you.